What's up, Sneaky Nation? Sneaky P here, back with all of the news after week number 12 of our Oakland Raiders franchise. The Raiders just got destroyed by their division rival, the Chiefs, and the Chiefs just passed all over this Raiders defense. A few things became clear to me during this game. One of them is that we need weapons on offense. You know, I've been talking about how I want to get one of the better defenses in the NFL. However, our offense has been so stagnant lately that we cannot survive another season with that. So, priority number one into the offseason, instead of focusing on defense, is now to find some weapons. I need guys that are going to hold on to the ball. Our receivers are barely getting open. When they do get open, they're dropping passes, and it's really just not been good. Now, we should be getting Derek Carr back next week, and that could change things, because while our offense was not great with Derek Carr, it was definitely moving down the field. You know, I made the mistake with going with Connor Shaw. He looked really good in his first game. Even his second game, he didn't look horrible. However, these last two games have been pretty brutal, to the point where he was overthrowing wide open receivers, missing targets completely. And I kind of feel like some of that cost us the game. Schaub came in and was making good passes. You know, he moved the offense down the field a lot better than Connor Shaw was doing. And, you know, again, with getting Derek Carr back should help us out a lot. The other thing that became pretty clear is that I'm going to need to start picking plays. I really didn't want to do it. I've been dreading it. And for those of you who have watched my channel for a while, you understand that I usually let the computer pick all my plays. I do this because it saves me a lot of time when it comes to editing. And I'm just starting to realize that I can't do it anymore. I'm going to have to start picking my own plays. I'm still going to let the computer dictate a lot of it, but I'm definitely going to pick plays in more situations than I have been. And the reason that sucks is because all the time it takes to pick a play, when I'm going back to edit, it's just a lot more work to do, pretty much. But it's gotten to the point where I've noticed they almost always run zone on defense, and that is just torching my team. I really think that's why, you know, all these receivers keep getting open on me. You know, we just saw pretty much Alex Smith and Chase Daniels pass all over our defense to wide open wide receivers. They weren't even necessarily like, you know, good plays. They were just wide open all the time. It's something I need to keep an eye on. Something I need to work on. And so I think having a man coverage in a lot of those situations is going to be better. Maybe have safety in zone. My safety's in zone and everybody else in man. We'll see how that works out. Again, I wish there was a way I could kind of, you know, pre-select a few different plays so I don't have to take so much time selecting them each play. But it's gotten to that point where I think I'm going to need to do that. I need to make some changes. And again, offensively, we need weapons, guys. Hopefully, Derek Carr coming back will spark our offense a little bit, because we've been struggling a lot, and I'm tired of struggling. You know, I'm ready to start winning again. We do have a favorable matchup coming into this week against the Rams. We've lost favorable matchups before, so that doesn't necessarily mean anything. But it is a game that we should be able to win, or at least compete in. And having Derek Carr back should help us doing that. So I'm kind of excited about that. Let's go ahead and see if we have any draft stories here. Nope, we've already seen this one. Even though his agility is only a B, I'm still confused on that. Progress players, I usually do this off camera, but we're going to see if we can adjust their trait yet. No, I think I need 1,500 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, or 15,000, I'm sorry. So we're not there yet. We're a little over halfway, though, which is good. So, as long as I can keep doing that, you know, once I develop it to the next level would be quick. You know, he's going to start developing as a player a lot quicker, obviously, as said by Quick. But part of me just wants to kind of go ahead and throw these points on. Look at that. If I were to throw all these points on, I could get his man coverage up greatly. You know what? I'm going to do it. I need to think long-term, though. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it, and I'm doing it for one reason. Next season, I'm going to focus on rookies. And when I'm focusing on rookies, Keith McGill's not going to get near as much attention. And so while he may be developing quicker, it's really not going to be, you know, I'm not going to be putting hours into him quite as frequently. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and increase his man coverage there. He's up to a 75 overall. That should definitely help us. I really wanted to get that trait up again, but again, when I'm going to be developing rookies, he's not going to see the hours quite as frequently. I need to get his zone coverage up apparently because our team apparently runs a lot of zone. I don't know. I do want to change the offensive playbook as well. I've had a lot of people suggest the Eagles playbook, and we will give that a shot. Why not? I really don't have anything to lose. You know, our team is struggling, and I love using my running backs as receivers out of the backfield, so it's definitely worth a shot. Our offense has really not done much of anything. Chip Kelly, there we go. And yeah, we'll give it a go. Defensive playbook. I could have sworn I changed this to 3-4. Did I not? Did it not save? Because I could have sworn I did that. And we'll also go to the 49ers defense here. So a lot of changes coming our way now. We're going to see what we can do. Hopefully this helps us out a lot. So back now, is that going to save? Okay. It says loading. Okay, saving. Okay, it's saving. So that should... I'm going to double check because I could have sworn I've done this before, right? You guys saw me? I'm pretty sure. Okay. So we're going into the next game with a new approach. We need to change something up because what we've been doing has not been working. Look at that. Look at our division. 9-2, 8-3, 8-3. My goodness, our division is killing it right now. I do like to see that, even though we're not doing well. I love being in a competitive division. Weekly awards, Matt Forte, 7.3 yards a carry, 169 yards with a touchdown. And Jordan with 3 sacks. Von Miller with 4 sacks and 13 tackles. My goodness. And then Phillip Rivers with 246 yards and 2 touchdowns. So he returned the game after we played him. Luckily, we missed out on that. I mean, we lost anyway, but would have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Or 2 games after we played him? I don't know. Anyway, I think that is going to be it for this episode. Well, you know what? Let's go scout really fast. I'm not going to scout a lot. I really just want to find a wide receiver. So, I'm going to look more into the wide receivers that we have scouted. And this is the number 1 guy right here. I don't feel like I liked him all that much. I forget why. I think a few of these guys were a little bit questionable to me. Let's see. His catch is an A. He's 6'5", and his catch is an A. That's, well, I don't know. Maybe I do like this guy a lot. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and scout him more. I'm really going to put some effort into this because I need help. Spectacular catch in traffic. Okay. What's his personality? If his oh, I've already scouted his personality. B. Not bad. I can take that. Really don't want to spend a whole lot of points elsewhere quite yet. Acceleration and agility. Size. We already know his size. Alright. I think Jabbar Gray has officially become my number 1 target. If you guys disagree and there's somebody else you have seen in one of my videos that you think I should target first, let me know. I don't know that I'll be able to get Jabbar Gray. He's projected to go in the top 10, which right now that should not be a problem. However, he is the number 1 receiver available, which means anybody that needs a wide receiver may reach for him a little bit. But yeah, I need help. I need to find some weapons on offense, and looks like Jabbar Gray is my best bet. So unless you guys have another idea, and we'll still look around, don't get me wrong, we're definitely going to look around more, but he needs to be my target for now. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode. I'm trying to make some changes. I am. That's what this episode was about. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please hit that like button. It helps me out tremendously. And I will see you guys in Week 13 as the Raiders take on the 2-9 Rams, searching to end this losing streak. I'll see you guys then. Later.